Hey, welcome back, guys. So today on this video, we are talking about your Go High Level account, and more specifically, I'm going to quickly answer a question I keep getting a lot on my other video, and that is, how do you email your customer to request a Google review using your Go High Level account? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off, guys, real quick video, not too many steps involved, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video. But why would you want to request a Google review using email in Go High Level anyways? Well, that's pretty easy. If you're running a small business, you know that getting Google reviews is very important. It can make or break your business. And the first step in that is asking for the review. Whatever the case is, it's a pretty easy process, and you can actually do it right from your Go High Level account. Check my video description. I'll try to leave the written instructions there as well. Also, before we go any further, I want to let you know that this video is to send one-off requests to individual customers. This is not to automate the process. If you need help automating your Google review request process, check my video description. I'll try to leave a link to my other video that describes that in detail. So first off, in order to request a Google review via email, you will have to connect your Google My Business account. Next, you will need to turn on the email feature. Third, you'll need to write up the email. And then fourth, we'll be able to send that out. And we're going to go over all that in this video. So first, what you want to do is here on the left side of your account, you want to go make sure that you're working in the right company. So just click on this menu, and then you're going to see all the different accounts you have in Go High Level. So I'm going to be working in this one right here. Once you've chosen the correct company in Go High Level, you need to connect your Google My Business if you haven't already done that. So you're going to go right here to marketing. It looks like a little paper airplane. Once you do that, you need to click on this one, connect Google My Business. Once you do that, it's going to open up Google, and then you'll need to log in and connect whichever Google My Business account would be connected to this Go High Level account. Once you've done that, we're ready to go ahead and set up our email request for a Google review by scrolling down here on the bottom left. Look for this button here called Reputation. It has a little star next to it. Okay, so now we are in the Reputation section, and in order to set up an email to request a Google My Business review, here on the top, click on Settings. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to click here on Review Link, and then the review link, we are looking for Google reviews. So make sure this is checked right here. And then over here on the right, you'll need to select the page if you haven't already done that. That's going to be the page that we just connected through the marketing tab. Once you've connected the Google My Business account, go ahead and click on Save. Once you've clicked on Save, here on the left menu again, we're going to click on Email Review Requests. Okay, once you do that, you can see the email review request for Google. It's all grayed out, so you actually can't do any editing until you turn it on here on the top right. Okay, once you do that, now you can go ahead and set up your email review request to your Google My Business. So first you want to go ahead and add a subject line. Okay, now when do you want the email to go out? So when we send this manual request, it's called a check-in. So you'll see that later on in this process in just a few moments. So for me, I'm going to go ahead and leave it at immediately. Or if you want a little bit of a delay, you can go ahead and set that out to an hour. So I'm going to immediately. Here, if your client doesn't click on the link to leave you a review, it's okay. You can go ahead and set up this automated process to be sent out once every 3 days or once every week until they click on the review button. So I'll put that at 3 days. So once we send out this request, the system's automatically going to wait for 3 days. If that link is not clicked, it's going to send out another email. And then here you can go ahead and disclose how many retries you want. So maybe we want to go 3 different retries. So that's going to be, the first one's going to go out. And then after that, 3 different emails are going to follow up. Okay, now you can see the email here on the right. So this is by default what it's going to be set up as. So if you want to make it a little bit more personal, you can go ahead and open up the email builder right here. Okay, so here is the email. So this is kind of like setting up a Facebook page. It's pretty easy. If you see something in here you don't like, so you can just click into it and then you can change the letters. Okay, and then here on the left, we're going to close that out. If you want to add an image, if you need to add in some code like a TikTok pixel or a Facebook pixel, you can do that there. You can add a video. All you're going to do is just grab it and you can just drag it right in. You see that black line there? It's going to show you where it's going to drop. So if we drop it right there, you can add in a YouTube video, edit these little sections by clicking on this pencil icon. Also, you can move the sections around. So we'll just drag that down there a little bit. Okay, once you're done, just click on the save button here on the top right. Okay, now it's saved. Let me close this out, close this out. Okay, you can see the email is now loading up again. All right, see, it's changed a little bit. So there's the YouTube video we put in there. We changed the wording around. And now we are ready to go ahead and set up our Google review request via email. So let's click on save down here on the bottom right. Okay, now that it's saved, what we're going to do is up here on this top menu, we're going to click on requests. Okay, now we can go ahead and email out a review request. So we're going to click on send review request. Next, we're going to choose the contact name. This is going to come from your list over here in the contact section. So I'm going to go ahead and choose a contact. Okay, I chose a contact. You can see it automatically populated their phone number and their email. And then right down here, you can see it says by default, they're going to get a text message review request, but today we're doing an email. So make sure this is checked, email, and then you're going to send by clicking on this blue Send Review Request button down here at the bottom. Once you do that, your contact will receive that Google review request that we just set up. So there you have it, guys. If you're wondering how to email a Google review request using your Go High Level account, that's the easiest way I know how to do it. If you know an easier way, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how you did it. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.